Hello, this is Robbie here from Head in the Cloud Development to give you a quick demo of our T3 Pedigree tracking bundle for NetSuite. This video is being recorded on November 2nd, 2017 on NetSuite version 2017.2. So the reason this Suite app exists is because pharmaceutical companies are required by law to maintain pedigree documents that show ownership changes for each lot of each drug. So we created this bundle to make that process easy for companies on NetSuite. Now I'll give you a quick demonstration in NetSuite. For our demo here, let's say that my company is a pharmaceutical reseller. So we'll start by entering a purchase order for this vendor, Acme Drugs, LLC. Let's say that I need to purchase 50 bottles of clindamycin. The first customization I'll point out here is that on the PO you'll notice a new Requires Pedigree checkbox on the item line. This checkbox sources its value from the item record, where there is a corresponding checkbox on the Inventory tab. So that's it for the PO. We don't need to do anything special here. I'll click Save. Most of the magic here happens when we receive the product we ordered, so let's go ahead and do that. So assuming now that I have a box of these bottles of clindamycin in front of me, the first thing I'll do is put the lot number information that I've received. To keep it simple, let's say that all bottles are from one lot. Then we'll click OK and save the record. So now that I've received it, I get a message letting me know that I need to enter a pedigree for this. To do that, simply click the Add T3 button right on the item receipt. So first I have to enter in the date when the vendor actually shipped the product. So let's say it was today. The vendor should automatically be selected here. I just need to enter in which address they shipped it from. Then I make sure the item from the item receipt is selected here. Then I select the lot number from the item receipt. The quantity received then autofills from the item receipt. So now, if there's any previous pedigree information, I need to enter that here. Otherwise, if Acme Drugs LLC was the manufacturer, then I can check this MFR checkbox to note that. But let's say that when they sent me this drug, they did include a pedigree document that shows who had ownership of it before they did. I can enter that information here on the Ownership History tab. Here, the date refers to when Acme Drugs received this from the originating entity. Let's say that was a week ago. From there, Acme Drugs automatically fills as the receiving entity here, and we just have to enter the information about who they got it from. Let's say they got it from a company called Acera. I'll select their address. If this is your first time using this entity, you can add a new address for them straight from this page. I'll enter in their PO number. And before that, let's say that Acera got it from ABC drug manufacturer a week prior to that. Again, Acera autofills here as the receiving entity, and we just have to enter who they got it from. Again, I'll select which address they sent it from. I'll enter the PO number for that, and I'll select that this company was the manufacturer. So now I have a complete pedigree document. I'll save it. And now we can check it over from the T3 Pedigrees tab on the item receipt. And if I need to, I can click Print T3 to generate a nice looking PDF version of this. This shows the drug information at the top and the transaction history, including this receipt. So now that we have this drug in inventory, we'll take a look at the sales process and the T3 for transferring ownership of this drug to a customer. We'll start at this test customer and enter a sales order following the normal process. So I'm going to enter in that they're buying 10 bottles of clindamycin. Nothing new here. I'm going to save the sales order. When we fulfill the order, again, you'll notice the Requires Pedigree checkbox is checked automatically. We just need to enter in the lot information here as usual. And then click Save. Now guess what? If we check the Files tab, we'll see that the T3 has been automatically added. It's attached right here on the fulfillment as well as on the sales order. When we look at the T3 PDF, we see that history that we entered when we were receiving the drug, as well as the new line at the bottom showing this sale to the customer. And that's about it for the main T3 pedigree flow. I'll briefly mention here that under the T3 menu, the bundle does also include some other tools to help manage the T3 entities and lot number usage, but I won't go into those now. So if you'd like to know more about this bundle, please contact us at gurus@headintheclouddev.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.